end of a 4-year linguistics course, and I've been doing a bit of soul searching because while this degree may have given me the necessary skill set to work in academic research, it has not given me the necessary skill set to be a powerful enemy. Because this, bearing in mind that this is a degree that focuses almost wholeheartedly on the quantitative analysis of people's speech. Now, very difficult to intimidate somebody with that. You know, you go up to somebody and you're like, you know, you better stop doing that or I'll analyse the resonant frequencies of your voice. Yeah, buddy, yeah, I'll write an academic article about you. Very, very difficult to intimidate somebody when your weapon of choice is a head-mounted microphone that you have to keep in Tupperware because if dust gets into it, it breaks. So any kind of conflict really just turns into, what are you going to do? Interview me? And so really, the only real adversary I've ever had was an English literature student. And I wasn't scared of her, because English is one rung lower than linguistics on the... Yeah, bear with me. Anybody who booed, I'm going to interview you outside. Nah, just kidding, I love you really. English, yeah, one rung below linguistics on the propensity to mess you up degree scale. Because if you think about it, there is definitely a scale. Some disciplines just turn out more terrifying graduates than others. So, you know, zoology, high on the propensity to mess you up degree scale. Computer science, high on the propensity to mess you up degree scale, because they'll just steal your laptop and make it so you can never connect to Wi-Fi ever again. But English, what are you going to do? Write a well-written passive-aggressive message in the group chat? In iambic pentameter? Yeah. But I have come to realise that the most powerful entities are not necessarily what they seem. And the most recent brush I had with a powerful entity was when I was in a park in southern Chile, and I ate a very small berry the size of a red currant called a calafate. And I just sort of finished eating it, and somebody turned to me and said, "Oh, that's really cute, you've eaten one of those berries, and if you eat one of those, they enter you into this unbreakable emotional and spiritual contract to return to the region." And everyone was treating it as if it was some kind of cutesy folk tale, like, oh, that's so cute. But if you think about it for more than 10 seconds, right, that has the propensity to cause untold chaos and destruction. I mean, what happens if you can't or won't go back to the region? Has anybody ever done that and lived? And I didn't believe it at first, but then some strange things started happening. So I got home and opened up my emails, and the first email I had was from an airline, and it said, "Maddy, save 25% on your next flight to southern Chile." And I thought, all right. And then I had one of those dreams that was like a stress dream, you know, the one where you're in an exam that you didn't know was happening and you haven't prepared for, and you're just sitting in the exam hall in a terrified state in your dream. And I opened up, you know, the first page of the question, the first page of my exam, and it said, question 1, maths. If one flight to southern Chile, it's 25% off. And I started turning over the page in desperation because I wanted to find something else, and it just said, well, what are you going to do, interview me? And then, finally, when I was in the Atacama Desert, I made friends with this really cute Argentinian guy. And it was, you know, we met at a crossroads in a small town, very just and all. And he was an architecture student, which I feel is middling on the propensity to mess you up scale, because it's potential for chaos, but curtailed very much by structural legislation. And so we were having a quiet drink, and he said, you know, I think you should come and visit me in my hometown. I think you'd quite like it. And I said, well, I quite like you, so what is your hometown? And he said, it's Bariloche, in southern Argentina. I don't know if you know about it. The region's called Patagonia. Our native, we have a native plant, sort of emblematic of the region. That's this berry. And I thought, well played, Calafate, very well played. Sure enough, as I went to give him a hug goodbye, I brushed against his shoulder and he disintegrated into a pile of berries. True story.